What is up, guys? It's your boy, MaineMania, and welcome back to another episode of MK Mobile. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. Probably around 5:10 now. Once I finished setting up and getting my cameras and my lighting and all that stuff calibrated. The setup process is not as easy as you think. Like, a lot of people probably think, if you're not into content creation, you probably think like, you know, you just walk into a room and press record. But what people don't understand is, like, you got to walk into a room, you got to move your station into the right positioning, you got to get your lighting right, you got to adjust the white balance and the calibrations and the contrast, the brightness, all that stuff, right? In addition to that, you got to have additional lighting. Like right now I have 1, 2, 3 different lights. You got to get your green screen set up, right? You know, there's a lot of things that goes into like getting your setup right. And depending on the time of the day, if there's outside light feeding in and bleeding into your set, then it completely changes everything. It completely changes all your calibrations that are normal for your setup. So unless you have like blackout curtains and there's no outside light coming in, it makes a difference. But I mean, that's content creator stuff. I just wonder if like people understand the nuances of these things. Probably not, right? Probably not. It's probably just me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back at Fatal 200 and I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. You know. I had a great night tonight and I honestly just want to go to sleep. But I'm going to do this battle. Let's get the battle done. Let's get it out of the way. Let's get annihilated. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not changing our team specifically, but we're going to switch up a little thing, okay? We're still rocking with the same team. As far as the Varan jacket, which is what we're trying to avoid here, Reptile has it, and I believe Quan has it. No, Quan's not in this fight. Reptile and just Reptile. Reptile's the only one that has the Varan jacket and can dodge. So we can use Classic Louis for everybody but Reptile. So at the beginning of the match, we'll try to get a snare with Classic Liu Kang because we put varmints on him, the lucky hat. We put that on him so that our basic attacks have a chance to cause snare because we have weak point attacks in our talent tree. All right. We didn't really switch up anything else major equipment wise, but I've been having a ball with Classic Liu Kang, and I did take some damage off and put it on MK11 Scorpion instead. Part of me regrets that, but at the end of the day, I'm probably gonna swap the Viper Hood and the lucky hat in future runs. In this run specifically, I decided not to. Not because I really needed to, but just for the fact that I want to have the guaranteed, you know, snares with Classic Liu Kang's basic attacks and all the multi-hit attacks that he has in his kit. So, ladies and gentlemen, wish your boy some luck. Let's get this started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Remember when the Black Eyed Peas was running shit? Jesus, that makes me feel old. They done fell off, man. All right, let's see if we can get a snare. All those little baby hits, I feel like those little... No. Shit. All right, let's see if we can get a snare. If not, I'm tagging out. This is my last hurrah. All right, I'm gonna try one special. Just one special. He blocked it because the combo ender came in. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, you little shit. You can't dodge right now. Reptile is the problem. He's the stinking problem because this little shit, he doesn't let you do anything. Where's my luck? We're running out. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. He dodges, I'm out. I'm gonna go with it until he dodges. The second he dodges, I'm out. All right, we got another one in. I'm doing my best. You little shit. No. Stop. Please. Behave. Jeez. You Cobra belted me. Oh, my God. Hacks. No one shot, guys. Not possible anymore. Okay, wait. Break the sticky. Oh, my God. Break the block. Please break the block. Now. Impressive. Not enough. Oh, you little shit, mate. Why didn't I get the special 2 right there? Because you wanted to soak me? Oh! Not fair. Alright, well. Can we snare you? Gracias. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna go special 2 here. We only have a couple of seconds left. And we're kind of at threat, so. Okay. Guys, we almost got the one shot. I needed like 3 seconds. 3. Oh. I needed 3 seconds. Literally 3 seconds. It's because Classic Liu Kang died and MK11 Liu Kang got tagged in instead of Scorpion. If Scorpion would have gotten tagged in by default instead, we would have one shot. We would have one shot. But no. Let's look at the health, guys. Let's look at the health. 200k, right? I like literally. You needed 3 seconds. We literally needed 3 seconds. That hurts. It just hurts. I'm tired of getting robbed of my one shots. I'm so sick and tired of getting robbed of my one shots. What am I gonna do? I can't do shit. Can I contact the Better Business Bureau? No? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Fatal 200. Is today the day that I Fusion X the Varan jacket, or do I finally get some more damage? I'm good either way, to be honest with you. I'm honestly good either way. Yes, it would be cool. You know what the funny thing is? The only reason why I wanted to Fusion X the Varan jacket was because Assassin Jade is one of my mains. You guys don't know, that's my favorite team in the game. And the Varan jacket on her is very strong. But so is the Adenian Bracers. And guess who doesn't have that piece? Because this game hates me. When is the Shirai Ryu Tower coming back? WB. Would be nice. All right, guys. Cross your fingers for your boy. Okay, Sindel. You getting up there, girl. Sindel has high attack. If I remember correctly, she has a top 3. 100% top 5. Potentially top 3. But I believe 100% top 4 as well. Top 4, top 5 attack power in the entire game. So she's up there with Ravenous Melina, MK11 Noob Saibot, Assassin Katana. All you people trying to call her trash. You just don't know this game. You need to learn more about this game if you think Assassin Katana is trash. I will never stop shitting on all of you guys. And all the content creators that do as well. You know who you are. Listen, all right? MK11 Sindel is getting up there. We got her at Fusion 4 now. And now it is time to play the epic sweepstakes. Ladies and gentlemen, will we max the Varan jacket? Survey says... I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I need more damage. I need more damage. I mean, this is not a big boost, you know, like increasing the chance for curse by 1%, nothing. Increasing the damage boost against crippled enemies, nothing. You know what I mean? But it's all about the damage boost. The damage boost makes the difference. I'm not really worried about anything else. At the end of the day, we didn't max the Varan jacket, but that's a good thing because you know why? That means that in future runs, right? I think we have more time to get in multiple more runs. In future runs, we will not get a sellback for the epic equipment. And that's like the worst thing that can happen. Getting a sellback in a Fatal 200 feels horrible. Horrible. And thankfully, we're not in that position right now. So, as much as I do want to Fusion X that piece, I also understand that sometimes it's a gift and a curse, right? The gift is you see that nice, shiny, brand new Fusion X in your collection. The curse is now you have a risk of getting a sellback for your reward. I have zero risk of getting an epic sellback for my reward, right? That's not something I experienced because I'm pretty much a free-to-play player, right? You know, like I talked about in the future episodes, but for those of you guys who don't know, and if you haven't known by yet, you know, check out my collection videos. I think I have 2 already. I was gonna make a 3rd one, and I started recording it, and I scrapped the recording. I don't want to get into why. You guys may find out soon enough. But I scrapped the recording of my collection video because I don't want to get into why. The point is, okay, the bottom line is, I don't have a lot of tower equipment that high because I'm pretty much a free-to-play player. I was a 1000% free-to-play player for like my first 4 or 5 years playing this game. And then I started buying like, you know, smaller packs like the 20 for 20. I started doing the TapJoys because TapJoy does make sense. Like, for example, like one of the brands that I wear a lot, like you know, you go through my jeans, you go through some of my shirts, like I wear a lot of Guess clothing, right? But there's TapJoy where like if you buy from Guess, you get like 30, 40, 50,000 souls. Guess what? I actually shop there. You know what I mean? So why would I not take the free souls for shopping somewhere that I already shop at? You know what I'm saying? So that's why TapJoy is so great. And I do apologize for everybody that's, you know, overseas in Europe or on the other continents that don't have the same TapJoy that America has the privilege of having. Our TapJoys are crazy, you know, like if I was to just show you guys right now, I mean, right now was not one of the 2.5 or 3 time bonuses, but if I was to show you guys right now, I just give you guys a heads up. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but you know, like if you look at hello. So if you go to the TapJoy, right? This is the TapJoy right here. But if you just look at the numbers, right? You can get $222,000 souls by playing this game. You can get 338,000 souls from that game. 273. 95,000 souls. 90,000 souls. 292,000 souls. 96,000 souls. 168,000 souls. 271,000 souls. 327,000 souls. 116,000 souls. 308,000 souls. 213,000 souls. And guys, there's no bonuses right now. So imagine when this is 2.5 times bonus. Imagine when this is the triple bonus and you can get 3 times those numbers I just said to you. I do know this is going to trigger some of the European players and, you know, my peoples from India and all the other amazing continents that you guys play from, because you guys don't have the same TapJoy stores that we do. But America's TapJoy stores are pretty awesome. And I mostly only do TapJoy when it's a 2.5 or 3 times bonus. But as you guys can see, like the bonuses are kind of crazy, right? The bonuses are pretty insane. Um, but it is what it is, you know. Thankful that this exists. Pretty cool. Shout out to my Discord and the channel members on my channel. If I did not have channel members, like Taken put me on. You know, I will never shy away from that because I never did TapJoy until Taken basically told me, like, bro, did you know, like, you can get a tax write-off for making a charitable contribution and get souls as a free reward for that? Like, why the F not? I donate to Goodwill almost every year, but why not make a charitable contribution of like $15 to $20 and walk away with 30,000 souls? Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. It's like you're not doing anything that you normally wouldn't do. And sometimes you do, but you're mostly not doing anything out of your realm. And you're getting rewarded from it in a game that you love to play. So that's what worked out for me. Like, and like I said, even with Guess, like Guess is a store I shop very frequently at. Like, you know, like I have at least $1,000+ worth of wardrobe from that store alone. So if you're gonna give me 75,000 souls for shopping somewhere that I already shop at, I'll just wait until I see that offer and then I'll make my purchases, right? Like, I'll be honest, I usually just wait for their sales, but I would rather get my souls, right? And use my coupons then wait for their sales alone and then not get anything, you know, rewarded for it. So that's why TapJoy is so amazing. And, you know, shout out to TapJoy for those of you guys who don't have access to TapJoy. Once again, I do apologize. You know, I'm not trying to like throw it in your face or nothing like that. I'm just showing you the numbers. You know, these are the TapJoy offers that we have. And a lot of you guys have told me, like, you know, in other areas and whether you're in India or like, you know, Europe or Russia, you know, those are the main places that have mentioned to me that their TapJoy offers are nothing like what our TapJoy offers are. And like, you know, our TapJoy offers are crazy. You know, these are the numbers. They're right here. You know, I've had people, and if anybody doesn't know my account yet, music please. If anybody doesn't know my account yet, like I'm a 100% legitimate player, right? Like I don't do any hacking, I don't do any exploits, I don't do any of that crap. Like I'm a 1000% legitimate player. I don't cheat, I don't hack, I don't do anything. I don't analyze the source code and like find out about stuff that's coming out before they come out. Like all those players, guys, whatever. Support whatever you want to support. That's completely up to you. But my point is, I'm a legitimate player. And at the end of the day, like I've had people like accuse me of hacking. Like, oh, how come you only had this amount of souls, but now you have this amount of souls? And I tell them every single time, like TapJoy. Like TapJoy is where I get my souls for the most part because I don't think it's worth my time to sit here and grind. And at 1000%, you guys already know, I know I trigger some people when I say it. I get a lot of hateful comments about it, but I do not support 1 hour questing. I'm not a fan of it, and everyone is entitled to make their own decisions. But I personally do not support somebody logging into this game 12 times a day to refresh quests. I think that's mental. And I don't mean that in an offensive way. And, you know, hopefully nobody takes it offensively, but I'm just being honest. I don't think this game or any game, not just Mortal Kombat, I don't think any game deserves that much of your time. If I had a girlfriend that said, I want you to call me every single hour that you're awake and just say hi, I'd look at her like she's crazy because it's not happening. Nobody's getting that from me. That's just me, right? I'm just being honest with you. Like my mother can't call me and say, I want you to call me once an hour, every single hour that you're awake. So for me to log into a video game on my phone once an hour, every hour that I'm awake, and then do an 8-hour quest when I'm sleeping or a 4-hour quest when I'm sleeping, absolutely freaking not. I'm not doing it. It's just not, this game is not worth that dedication of your life. Like, guys, we're not robots. We have lives to live. Go outside, touch grass, meet people, make friends, hang out with your friends, spend time with your girlfriend, spend time with your kids, spend time with your siblings, your parents, your family. Do not dedicate that level of your time to this game. I don't care if it's only 2 minutes an hour. It's not worth 2 minutes of an hour every hour that you're alive. Like, it's crazy. I'm sorry. I will never stop trying. I know people get mad, but I'm being honest. This is how I feel. And you are entitled to disagree. But this game is not worth that kind of dedication. It's not. It's mental. It's mental. And like I said before, no girl I date or talk to, my parents, no one can say, I want you to call me every hour that you're awake. And that phone call could be a 10-second phone call. Call me 1 hour. I want you to call me every single hour that you're awake, every single day. I'd look at them like they're crazy. You want me to do what? You're crazy. So logging in to refresh quests an hour because I want the souls that bad? No, sorry, not worth my time. I will pay $10 or $15 to get 30,000 souls instead of sitting there refreshing quests and every single hour that I'm awake every single day for weeks and weeks and weeks. Absolutely stinking not. And it's not even about the money, because you guys already know I don't really support spending money in this game. I am very strict on like what is actually worth your money. But at the end of the day, guys, like I said, at the end of the day, this is what it is. This is how TapJoy works in America, and it's pretty cool. It's a great feature. Like I said, shout out to Taken. He put me on. He taught me about TapJoy. I would have never done it if it wasn't for him. And you know, it, like I said before, you save so much of your real time, right? Like guys, we don't have all the time in the world. A lot of us feel like that. You know, I don't want to get too deep, but it's real, guys. Like, a lot of us think we have all the time in the world. You can be gone tomorrow. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just being real. Like, life is so unpredictable. Like, spend your time where it counts, you know? Spend your time wisely and give your time to the people that deserve it and the people that love you and show you love, you know? I love video games, right? I'm a gamer, just like you guys, right? I'm a gamer. I love my PS5, even though I haven't gotten a chance to play it much. Hopefully that will change soon. Soon as I move, I'm hoping I can get my setup into a separate room than my bedroom, so I don't have to keep moving everything around every single time I need to record. But you know, I love my PS5, and there's so many amazing games I have on deck that I haven't played yet. And you know, as much as I want to play those games, I think it's more important to spend time with the people that you care about and the people that you know in real life. And video games are amazing, and they're a great escape from a lot of things. But one thing you can't escape is real life, guys. And you know, like I say, it could cost me views, it can cost me whatever, but I'll never stop preaching it. Go outside and touch grass, okay? Do things. I can't tell you guys any better advice than that. Do things with your life. Go outside, touch grass, make friends, meet people, do things in real life. Go do some of the things that you love. If you love gaming, go to a speedrun convention, go to a local gaming meetup, go to Barcade and have some drinks with your friends and play some old school arcades, some awesome ass Street Fighter or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time. You know what I'm trying to say, guys? Like, yo, go outside. Go outside and do things, guys. Like, don't sit here and play games behind your mobile phone and sit in the house. You know, I know some of us are introverts. I consider myself one as well, you know, but at the end of the day, like, spend time with people. Spend time with the people that matters and the people that count, and use your time wisely. We don't know how much time we have. You know, we can be here today and gone tomorrow. So spend that time wisely and go outside and touch grass. You know, I know people may not like that in the internet world, but I'm not an internet world person, and I think that's very clear. You know, I don't live my life behind the internet. As much as I'm a content creator, I do not live my life behind the internet, and I will always encourage everybody to find some meaningful people in their life and meaningful friends, and seek out a positive relationship that can positively impact your life, so that you guys can just enjoy your time here. You know, like, life is so much more fun when you have dope people around you. You know, I don't know how to explain it, and if you don't have that yet, I empathize with you, and I hope you find that. Life is so much more fun when you have people around you, right? Like, if you imagine how much you love gaming, right? Gaming is so much more fun when you're doing it with your friends, right? Like, that's why I love Dead by Daylight so much, you know? Hopefully my boy Hence, yeah, I'm talking shit. Hopefully my boy Hence will finally buy Dead by Daylight so we can have some fun and dick around, you know, off stream, off camera, all that stuff, and just have a good time. Louise, I miss you if you ever watch any of my MK Mobile videos. But there's so many amazing people that I've hung out with and had so much fun playing Overwatch, playing Dead by Daylight, playing Mario Kart. All these games, like, yo, like, it's more fun when you do it with friends, guys. It really is. You know, I'm a loner in so many ways, but the reality is a lot of games are more fun when you do it with friends. And I think that's why I love watching YouTube and Let's Plays so much. You know, personally speaking, I honestly think, like, I don't know, I say it to myself all the time, you know, like, some people find it really weird that I watch Let's Plays so much. And I create Let's Plays because how much I love Let's Plays. And most of the Let's Plays that I watch are like group channels. They're not solo channels. It is very hard to be a solo content creator. A lot of people don't get that, right? Like, it's so hard to be a solo content creator. Shout out to all of the kings that are doing it, and the queens as well. It's not easy to be a fully solo content creator. Like, you're doing your own artwork, your own editing, your own recording, your own everything, right? It's not easy. It's very hard. But shout out to everybody that's doing it, you know. It's hard to be a solo content creator, but when you do things with friends, it holds more weight. It's like going on vacation. Like, if you go on a vacation with your best friend, you guys have a blast, right? You go on a vacation by yourself, it's not the same. It's not the same. So listen, man, I don't want to go on a tangent. I just wanted to, you know, talk to people real quick. You know how I am, right? This is what my content is, you know, and hopefully I can get into some more details and talk about more personal things and what's happened in my life, you know, over the last couple of years. It's been a rough stretch. I've promised a lot of series that have not happened. It's not a secret, but there's a reason behind it. There's reasons, multiple, behind it. I haven't talked about them. I will talk about them when I start one of my next series. Not easy to talk about, but not something I talk about in normal videos nonetheless. So, you know, stay tuned, guys, for those of you guys that do enjoy those types of conversations and that, you know, that step into reality while also enjoying the gaming. But, you know, I think that's why I love Let's Plays so much. Let's Plays can be so personal, but they can also make you feel like you're hanging out with your friend. I think that's why I'm so addicted to Let's Plays. I watch Let's Plays every single day. People don't get that about me, right? Even when I'm not gaming, I'm watching Let's Plays of like my favorite creators in the games that they play. Like, you know what? Tell me in the comment section. All the maniacs out there, people that support my channel, love my content, love my MK Mobile content specifically, right? How many of you guys have watched other series that I've done? Be honest. I'm not mad at you. You know, if you only want to watch MK Mobile, that's your thing. Cool. No worries, right? But how many of you have actually watched other games and series I've played on my channel, right? Right now, my channel has about 1,500 to 1,600 videos, right? 600 of those are Dead by Daylight alone. And now about 350 of those are MK Mobile. So we've got over 500 to 600 videos of other games, other series, right? between Overwatch, Jackbox, Life is Strange, Pacify, The Evil Within. Jesus, there's so many games, right? Super Mario 64. My goodness, I can't even like think of everything. Batman the Telltale series, right? Part 1 and part 2. Life is Strange is 4 different series of Life is Strange is on my channel. What an amazing series, like one of my best content, right? The Last of Us. Jesus, that's the best game I've ever played. But how many of you guys have actually gone through my content, right? Outside of MK Mobile, gone through my videos and watched my other series outside of MK Mobile. You know, and I'm guilty of that. But that's how I've learned to enjoy content. There's creators that I love, right? I love their content, I love their commentary, I love their mind, their mental dialogue that they have in their videos. And because I love their content so much, I just watch whatever the hell they play. And sometimes they play games I have zero stinking interest in, but I know that the game is going to be enjoyable because I know what they bring to the game. I know the value that they add to the content. So I'm just curious about how many of my subs actually go through my channel and watch other videos. How many of you guys watch my outro, right? If you watch my outro, in every single video, you're gonna see MK Mobile content, but the second half of my outro has other games and other series to check out, right? How many of you guys actually click those links and say, oh, I never knew that Maine played, Fall Guys. I never knew Maine played Hidden Agenda. I never knew Maine played Life is Strange or Batman the Telltale series or The Last of Us. Like, I never knew that. I never know Maine played, Breath of the Wild or, Splatoon or, all these other games, right? I never knew Maine has series of those games. Let me check them out. How many of you guys actually do that? I'm curious because I can tell you right now, I would rather watch a content creator that I love and everything that they play, even when I'm not into those games, right? I would rather watch that than like try to find new content creators that I enjoy. It's so hard to find like a personality that matches the energy you're looking for. It's hard. And obviously I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I that's how I feel, right? Like I get like hooked on the creators I enjoy, and I don't care what they play. I'd rather watch them and whatever the hell they're playing, I know I'm gonna enjoy it, versus trying to find creators that I actually enjoy. Like finding that personality match, that energy you're looking for. It's harder that way, but it's like, when you find the energy, whatever they play, they're gonna add value to it. They're gonna have a good time. Anyways, I've gone on a tangent. I said I wasn't going to. I'm just curious about that. I thought about it and I said, let me talk to you guys about it and see what you guys think. Nonetheless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. As always, y'all know the deal, man. We got good rewards. We got good rewards today, and no complaints. We got a little bit of extra damage, so hopefully we'll be able to put that to good use in future runs. We got robbed of the one shot, right? He had like what, $200,000 damage, but all we needed was one combo to like do that. One combo of crits to do that, or one special, and we would have been able to do that. So maybe we'll be able to one shot Fatal in future runs. I didn't think we had the damage to do that, but we did very well today. And they, once again, Reptile did dodge. We lost a couple of specials. We lost like 2 or 3 specials, and that was the difference maker in itself. So if we can consciously make sure they're not dodging the specials or not even bothering or attempting to waste specials when they have the ability to dodge, maybe we'll get that one shot. So guys, you got to stay tuned to find out about that. Will we be able to one shot this tower? We'll find out. Y'all know the deal, man. If you're new to the channel and not yet subscribed, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. Show your boys some love by leaving a like if you are new, and if you want to show extra love, you can do so by hitting the join button or the thanks button. I'm over here trying to watch everything because for those of you guys that are channel members and you're in Discord, you guys would know I took my computer out. I took my computer apart today and I cleaned everything out. I disconnected the cables, wiped everything down, tried to get rid of all the dust. There was so much dust inside, guys. I've been talking about it, right? About how loud my computer has gotten. Guys, there was so much dust inside. I may need to do this every 3 months, but my computer is much quieter. It doesn't sound like a PS4 jet engine in the background. And we've been running this episode for over 35 minutes now. So I'm not mad about it. Hopefully this lasts, and I may need to do this every 2 to 3 months to stretch out the little bit of life my computer has left in it. So ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, show your boy some love, join button, thanks button, and I'll see you guys next time with MaineMania.